ازيكم. What is a database? And what does ERD stands for? ERD stands for Entity Relational Database. So what is a database? Let's see together. A database collection of data or information that is specially organized, labeled for rapid search and retrieval by a computer. Databases are structured labeled data to facilitate the storage, retrieval, modification, searching, deletion data in conjunction with various data processing operations. Databases is essential for data science, for processing data. Relations between tables. A database consists of tables, not one table. And the table is consists of fields and rows, columns and rows. Like tables. Here there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tables. Each one of those is separate table. The table consists of columns, which is the verticals, and rows, which is horizontal. So this vertical column called a field, and the horizontal row is called a record. So in this table we have 2 fields and 4 or 2 rows, while this one has 4 columns and 5 rows, and this one we have 6 columns and about 6 rows, and so on. Okay, so the relational database, that means there are some relation between these tables. This relation is one type of these 3, no more than 3. 1 to 1, 1 to 1, okay, and 1 to many, and many to many. So we have 3 types of relations in relational database: 1 to 1, 1 to many, and many to many. Actually, many to many is divided into 2 relations. Many. So we have 3 types, but this one is consists of 2 1 to many. Okay. So now we have the types database management system. We have relational databases, hierarchical databases. We have SQL databases and non-SQL databases. We have non-SQL databases, example graph and document databases. Folders contain documents and so on, files, different types of files. Graph, which is the image and the graphs. Okay. Then we have network databases, and we have relational databases versus object-oriented databases. This is the hierarchical. It's like a pyramid. Okay, we have a university contain 2 departments, 2 things, 2 tables: department and infrastructure. Department include teachers, students, courses, theory, and labs. Also, this is SQL databases versus non-SQL or non-SQL databases. SQL database, which is relational tables like these tables, and there is some relation between tables. We have online analytical processing. So the NoSQL databases like graphs, relations between graphs, column family, document, key value, which is dictionary in Python. Network databases, it's like hierarchical, but there is some relation here. As we see, it's like hierarchical, archial, but here worker, here there is some relation between worker and order, and supervisor and order. Object-oriented databases versus relational databases. So here we have the relation. It's similar to class in object model. Tuple, similar to instance object. Column, similar to attribute. And different is a stored procedure, which here is method. Example of relations: one-to-one husband and wife in the Christian religion. Football team consists of many players. Many to many like student. Students have many subjects and subjects studied by many students. ERD stands for ERD Entity Relational Database. So here we have how many entity here? We have 4 entities. We have 4 tables, and there is relation between these tables. So here we have this database for a school or a college in university. We have the student table, the course table, the instructor table, and the section table. The course consists of different sections. There are many instructors. Instructor may teach more than one course, and the course may be teaches with more than one instructor. Student learn many courses, and the course is taught to many students. So here many to many. So if there is many to many relation, it will consist of 2 one to many relations. So let's go and see what will happen. Here, this is the relation between the table of student and the table of course. So we have a table, new table, which is registration, and here we have one to many of the course for relation, for registration, and one to many from students. So student registered in many courses, and here the course also registered for many students. Okay, here each table has primary key. Okay, so primary key, but here in section there are foreign key and foreign key, and here primary key, and this one, if there is one to many, so in the side of one there is a primary key, but in the side of the many there is foreign keys, maybe one foreign key or maybe more than one foreign key. Okay, this is very important. I will reply you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching the video.